Well, how y'all doing today? I hope y'all having a blessed day. So I'm making a late breakfast here. I had a busy day yesterday. I did a lot of cooking and cleaning, and I did some laundry. Now, if you think laundry ain't work, well, I have to go down 2 flights of stairs to get it there, and 2 flights to get it back. And if there's 2 loads, then I make that trip a couple times. So, and it's down at the other end of the uh, apartment complex, so I gotta walk a block. So, but if you have a washer and dry, you're blessed. Trust me, you are. I have had washer and dry. I also had a ringer washer and a clothesline. So, yeah, it can be some work, really. Yeah. So today I'm taking it easy, making me up some breakfast. And I was watching a thing on, ooh, broke my egg. Uh, Watching a thing on making Christmas cake today, and everybody, a lot of people don't like Christmas cake, but if you find you a good recipe, uh, it's a good thing. It's been around since the Civil War. So now, when I lived in Canada, I made Christmas cake, and I bought everything that I needed to make that Christmas cake, and it was expensive. Now, if you have you a uh, hydrator, and you can dehydrate your vegetables and everything like that, buy them in season and put them in a dehydrator and everything like that, you're better off. You really are. Unfortunately, I don't have one. I want one big time so that I can dehydrate everything in season. Ooh, it looks good, don't it? All right, so, and I was visiting with a friend of mine up in Connecticut. I'm currently in Little Rock, Arkansas. And she had a visitor. And the gentleman was from, a Southern family living up north, which happens because a lot of people that lived in the South moved up north for work, which is the only reason I was born up up north. Was I was born to Southern parents. They went up there to work. So, uh, and he come by and brought her a fruit cake. And it was his mother's recipe, and God rest her soul, she had done passed on. And it was the best fruitcake I'd ever eaten in my life. Yes, people, fruitcake can be good. And I said, can I have the recipe? And he said, no, my mother stated in her will that whoever got the recipe could only have it if they didn't pass it on. And I said, well, for crying out loud, I said, don't let that recipe die with you. And my friend I was visiting, she was so offended by that. And she was like, Becky, how can you say that? And I said, I'll tell you how I can say that. There has been a lot of recipes that have been lost, that people have gone and taken them to the grave with them because they simply didn't get them out there in time. My grandmother made her own cough syrup, and I was able to sample that. I showed up visiting my grandmother in Indiana once, and I was sick, and uh, she'd go out and dig up a root, and that was the only time she allowed alcohol in her house. Just before the winter months, she'd make her own cough syrup. And I had 2 tablespoons of that stuff, and it knocked me out for almost 6 hours. And when I woke up, I was cured of everything that ailed me. And I still can't get that recipe, all right? So she was offended that I said that to her friend, but, it is what it is. Now, Christmas cake can be good. It really can. But it costs a fortune to make these days. I mean, it goes all the way back to the Civil War, Christmas cake, all right? But if you have a dehydrator and you can shop in season, make your own citron and all that stuff that goes into it, dehydrate ahead of time, you're going to save yourself a whole lot of money. And if you find yourself a good recipe, it is one of the best gifts that you can give. It really is. right? So a little hint to anybody that's making Christmas cakes this year. You need to take your citron and all your fruits and soak them for about 5-10 minutes, and then roll them in flour before adding them to your batter. Okay, because a lot of people have problems with their fruit sinking to the bottom of the cake. And if you do that, it'll prevent the fruit from sinking to the bottom of the cake, and it will be evenly distributed all throughout the cake. So a little advice there for you. Anyway, I'm about to eat me some. Y'all have a blessed day. Thanks for stopping in, for your thumbs up, for your comments, large or small. I appreciate them all. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye-bye.